Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo only channel. This is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate all of your love and support. In this reading, we're going to find out how can you tell if you're on the right path. And today is the 23rd of September 2023. Time here in Hoi An, Vietnam is 1:18 p.m. Alright Virgo, now let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo. How can Virgos know that they're on the right path? Thanks for being here, Virgo. Ace of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Hangman. So how do you know if you're on a right path? It takes sacrifice. The Hangman indicates sacrifice. It feels like Virgo, you might have to sacrifice something to be on the right path, okay? Whether it is to sacrifice an environment, moving to a different place, or sacrifice dating or being in a relationship because you need to focus on your career with the Knight of Pentacles here, or sacrifice having children. I'm just giving you a few examples, okay? Sacrifice having children because you know that your cup needs to be full first before you can have children, or to take care of somebody, or to be in a relationship with someone. So currently, Virgo, I feel like a lot of you are on the right path, okay? Because we've got the Knight of Pentacles and also we've got the Three of Wands right here. So things may feel like it's moving a little bit slower than usual. You might have to sacrifice love for some of you, right? Ace of Cups again in reverse. Sacrifice a place that you love. Sacrifice something that you love. Even though things may be moving very slowly, but I think it's going to be well worth it, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is your energy. It's a very slow energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is very disciplined, very hardworking. Somebody whom may have some sort of a routine. You know that you're on a right path in your life when you know that it doesn't come easy. It's definitely not easy, and it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of determination. It takes determination. It takes some discipline, routine. And you have to sacrifice something, right, Virgo? Because the Three of Wands here indicates that your ship is sailing in soon. So Three of Wands is a good card for me. You may not, some of you Ace of Swords and Lovers, you may not be 100% clear, but you could be hoping for a good outcome with where you're at in life. And then we've got the Five of Swords here in reverse. You know that you're on a right path in your life where you know that, where you don't have to, how do you say, where you don't have to play mind games, where you don't have to be manipulative, where you don't have to cheat, you don't have to be deceptive. It feels comfortable because the Knight of Pentacles is also a very comfortable energy. It feels safe. When you feel safe with where you're at right now, you're on the right path. When you feel like you don't have to deal with deceptive people or deceptive situation or dangerous situation, dangerous people, you're on the right path. So Ace of Swords here is in reverse, right? The Swords energy makes me feel like, especially when it looks like it's stabbing onto this person. See the way the cards interact with each other. The sword is like stabbing this person right in the middle, right here. Five of Swords in reverse. You know you're on the right path when you're only dealing with people who are not going to backstab you, people who are not going to try to deceive you. Basically, you're going to feel safe, okay? You feel safe. And also stability. The Nine of Pentacles is a very stable energy. When you feel stable financially or stable within yourself, where you don't have to worry too much, you know you're on the right path. And the Hierophant here is in reverse. So this is kind of like contradicting a little bit. You may feel safe in an environment or with certain people who are different from you are. And this is a conventional energy typically, but when it's in reverse, you know you're on a right path in life when you're doing things very differently, okay? Very different from other people, different from what other people expect of you. And then the World is right here. For some of you, if this has something to do with work, money, doing online work, something, whether it's selling things, selling services, or being a YouTuber, or be involved in marketing, social media, anything that is online, or teaching languages, something that is accessible for the world, okay, easily accessible for the world to see or to buy, to experience. You know that you're on a right path when you can easily access or have other people easily access to you, to your services, okay? This, I feel like it could be career related. And the World is a very worldly card. It's a traveling card as well. For those of you Virgos who have been traveling a lot and you wonder if you're on a right path, I would say it's a yes, because the World, indicates a new chapter. So once you're done with all the traveling or learning other things, learning other people, other culture, other world, other countries, this is when you become really rounded, and it might benefit you in the way you see things in life, the way you choose your partner, the way you want to lead your life, the type of lifestyle that you want. It's almost like it could also be you getting to know many, many different people, and then, or dating many, many people, so that eventually you know what you want, what you don't want. So it applies to anything in general, Virgo, where you will know that you're on the right path after you have experienced everything, okay? You've tried everything. You tried all the food and you decided this is the best. You tried all types of coffee and you decided this is the best coffee for you. I'm just giving an example. This is the one that you like the most. You've traveled the world, then you know which country that you like to make a second home. That's for some of you, okay? Not all of you. Again, dating all kinds of different people, being in many different relationships, and then you come to a full circle here with the World, where you finally are going to know what you want, or where you want to be in your life, how you want to lead your life. So Virgo, it may seem like, with the Hangman here, that you might have to sacrifice certain comfort or certain things in your life in order to experience these things, or to create some sort of a stability in your life. Like, it feels like, again, the word is like coming to a full circle. I do this, do that, I see everything, da 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 da, and then eventually you come back down to earth, right? Because this is a very earthy energy. Of course, Pentacle is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, earth energy. So finally you're gonna look at this one. It's on top in the sky. So you're gonna be up in the sky. Even the hangman is like hanging in the air. Just don't know where you're going yet, what you're gonna choose, and it's uncomfortable. Because the hangman, look at this position. When you're being hung upside down, it's definitely not a comfortable position, right? But he still looks comfortable despite. So Virgo, you'll know that you're on the right path when you're not really that comfortable right now, but you do have a goal, and you do have, like, it feels like all of this position where you're at that you may not feel really comfortable is going to take you to realizing, have this clarity with Ace of Swords and Reverse, that finally this is what you want, and then you're gonna go back down to earth, right? Be very grounded. And you may go through so many things, right? And the Five of Cups, disappointment, sadness, bad news, Eight of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, or some of you being shunned by other people, or people telling you, why are you doing this? It's so different, it's so weird, it's so crazy. It could be anything, yeah, but it's definitely something unconventional. So you're going to be experiencing all of these things, and you know you're on the right path because you're not that comfortable yet, and you're being criticized, or you're being you feel disappointed by yourself, or that you could be feeling like you're disappointing other people. But I feel like that's part of the lessons, and that's also part of the experiences that you need to experience in order to finally know what you want, what you need, and also for you to be able to teach others, because the Hierophant is a teacher, right? Teacher-student dynamics. And you will eventually know how to defeat your enemy, whether it's your own enemy within yourself or external enemies. Ace of Cups here is in reverse. Virgo, you're on the right path right now. Virgo, if you feel again uncomfortable, like my cup is not full yet, I haven't done everything yet, all my list isn't being ticked yet, all the boxes are not ticked yet, it feels again, it's like just being uncomfortable. And but the world is assuring us that it will all come to an end, this uncomfortable position or uncomfortable experiences, because it will come to an end. And look at this, the Empress. It will come to an end, and you're gonna be whole, you're gonna be full, you're gonna be the Empress, you sit at the highest position, and you're gonna be comfortable finally. And to me, Empress is an earth energy. Some people read it as Libra, whatever, but to me this is earth, this is Mother Earth. So finally you will come to this position where you feel comfortable, you feel like you've grown so much, because Empress can indicate growth. Some of you Virgos, if you are a mother or a father, you're on the right path. Even if, say for example, you're no longer with your person, or that there's a separation, some of you only, okay? Or if it's an unconventional way to conceive the child, or to or adopt, you're supposed to, how do you say, you're on the right path when you feel like you can provide eventually, okay? And it feels like for some of you Virgo, maybe you're not here yet, okay? Some of you, maybe you're already here as the Empress. If you're not here yet, if you're not on the Empress level yet, Spirit says you will get there, okay? Again, you're gonna feel really uncomfortable to get to this comfort eventually, okay? And Judgment here is in reverse. You're gonna go through a lot of bad judgment calls, making bad judgment calls. Again, disappointment, separation, all of this, I think it has already happened to most of you Virgo. And look at the Lovers here is in reverse. Again, going through all kinds of separation, even receiving bad news, again being shunned, or by doing things very different from others, being judged, right? With the Judgment in reverse, being judged incorrectly as well. But Virgo, if you're going through all of these things right now, or you've been through all of these things before in your past, you're supposed to go through them, okay? So you can come to this position as the Empress. All right, Virgo, this is your reading. I hope you resonated in some way, shape, or form. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. Feel free to subscribe to my other channel. My main channel is Chelsea Love Tarot. I usually go live on that channel. The link is in the description box below. And I also have another channel. It's called Chelsea Vlogs. It's my travel channel. Check that one out as well if you want to. Link is also in the description box below. And for those of you, Virgo, if you'd like to be notified every time when I post your videos, don't forget to hit on the bell notification button. Take care, Virgo. I love you guys. Bye.